Fagioli. Now it's Oyarzabal! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So bring it on.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
So we're up and running. We are into reverse fixtures here. This is the second meeting between these sides. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Julian Alvarez, Peter, is a player who I think is very intelligent with his movement. Often he plays in the number 10 position. He just drops that little bit deeper.
Oyarzabal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Llorente. And here's Son Heung-min. Llorente. Stood up well to him there. Robertson. Akanji. Played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Messi. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Oyarzabal is offering a wry smile there.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Longley. Still goalless. Galan. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Tries a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Gallagher, Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. What a throw in. Valverde. And it's Messi. And Fagioli comes under pressure and it's come loose. Llorente. De Paul. Now it's Oyarzabal. Son Heung-min. Caicedo. Very nicely done. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, super ball. Lenormand. Longley. And Lenormand. Llorente. De Paul. That pass has been well intercepted. Fagioli looking understandably energised after his goal.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Fagioli. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Mikel Oyarzabal is second in the league scoring charts. Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Caicedo. And it's Son Heung-min. Oyarzabal. And Fagioli. Oyarzabal. And here's Messi. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Galan. Alvarez bops him off it and wins back the ball. Robertson. And it's Son Heung-min. Fagioli. And Caicedo. Solot. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are back underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Jimenez. Valverde. Messi. And Fagioli. Lenormand. Barrios. Oyarzabal.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And here's Son Heung-min. Now it's Son Heung-min, pinches it off him. De Paul. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! And for a moment, time stood still. Barrios. De Paul. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Sorloth. No, he's not getting his way this time. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Alvarez. He's right up in the top 10 scorers in the league. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oyarzabal. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking. So what can they conjure from this one? So a genuine chance to increase the lead. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Llorente. Barrios. Nicely aimed pass. And he's being shifted off it. He has found the way through. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And he's there to clear it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Alvarez. Mikel Oyarzabal. Fagioli. Messi. Mikel Oyarzabal being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Mikel Oyarzabal is in the top 10 when it comes to assists this season. Longley. Gallagher. Javi Galan. Looking for options for movement. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Jimenez. Robertson, who's set up one goal so far. Sorloth. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 22, el dorsal 8 serán sustituidos por el
Alvarez.
dorsal 16, el dorsal
Molina.
6. Toque.
Valverde. Valverde tries making a foray down the right. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Sorloth. Molina. Alvarez. And they can counter here. Fagioli. Molina. Longley. Llorente. Molina. Gallagher. Fagioli. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Sorloth. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Fagioli. Barcelona can consider themselves just about safe now. Fagioli. De Paul. Just 5 minutes left.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Nicely spread. De Paul. Alvarez. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Alvarez. Koke. Interesting ball. Steered out. And we're done. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.